Although there's going to be times when you're going to be tempted to get up and go back there and break up whatever's going on. That's exactly what you don't want to do. You're a professional driver, not a cop. The minute you get up out of this seat and go back there, you're asking for trouble. Sometimes when you react, like that driver did, you know the reason for it. Other times you might not. You know, all the hassles you've had during the day can build up to where the slightest thing will set you off and you blow it. But believe me, you can't afford to lose control for 1 second when you're driving this bus. You've got to keep checking on yourself all the time. Like I should have been checking on myself a little more closely that day a couple of weeks ago. I was running late. The traffic was murder. I was near the end of my run and near the end of my wits when that one more thing happened that I just didn't need.
Where the hell have you been, you idiot?
Listen, pal, there was an accident up on 15th and I couldn't get around.
Yeah, well, that's your problem, not mine. Just get this damn thing moving.
I'll tell you, a guy like that, you just want to wring his neck. And about then, I was thinking real hard about pulling over at the next stop and doing just that. As it turned out, I never got my chance.
This bus does go to the airport, doesn't it?
No, this bus does not go to the airport.
It does now. Get moving. I said get moving.
No, I can't say I wasn't scared, at least at first. I mean, let's face it, a guy with a gun pointed at you is something to be scared of. But at this time of day, and with all the hassles I'd been through, I found myself getting more angry than scared.
I want everybody to listen up. Now, this bus is going to take a slight detour. So I want everybody to remain calm and be cool and don't start no trouble. My friend here is going to take us to the airport, so I'm going to need a little traveling money. Now, I appreciate it a lot if you all chip in just a little.
Indio 756, District 3. 3 are receiving a silent emergency alarm from coach 1356.
Should be between 14th and Broadway and Jack London Square.
3 copy.
My accomplice here, Joe Three-Piece, is going to pass some money with his briefcase. When he does, he's going to take up a collection. Now, I just want you all to be real generous. All right, pal, let's go sit there. Get up and do what I told you to do.
Richardson, this is Central Dispatch.
Receiving a silent alarm from coach 1356. It's on the 34 line. If you'll cut in from Lakeshore and follow it down to Jack London Square, if you get the men behind it, we'll have Sylvester check the other area.
9-4, copy, coach 1356, southbound, code 33. Responding 14th and Broadway.
Hurry up down there, Joe. How much further to the airport?
About 15 more minutes.
Make it snappy.
This is dispatch. We have reported a silent alarm on an AC transit bus number 1356. Last known location was 8th and Broadway.
Check 24,
Richardson, what's your location on your man on that 1356?
57th and Broadway, and there's no coach.
District 3, I have checked the area between Lakeshore and Jack London Square, negative on codes 1356. He must be off route.
OPD radio, this is AC Transit.
We've checked from Lakeshore all the way to 14th and Broadway and the supervisor from 14th and Broadway to Jack London Square. That coach is not in sight and must be off route somewhere.
10-4, we'll send the helicopter.
Thank you very much.
this time, I'd about had it with this jerk. All I could think about was ending this mess and getting home to my family. I wasn't sure how, but I decided I was going to get that gun away and get this thing over.
OPD radio? This is Central Dispatch, AC Transit.
I just received a
We
call.
may have an armed suspect described as a black male, 185 pounds, wearing a khaki jacket.
2-4 khaki.
Still 18 dispatch. We have possible hijacked bus. Last known location, 80's Broadway. Need backup for 5 TAC 24 at 80's Broadway.
18 copy.
My mind was racing. It seemed like hours since I'd pushed the alarm. I decided that as soon as I got off the freeway, I'd jam on the brakes and knock this fool off his feet and grab that gun.
Random 50, we have AC Transit bus sighted.
The bus is now approaching Hagenberger Road. It's taken.
Hagenberger Road,
I made my move at the first light.
You do that again, buddy, and you are history. Now move this bus.
Suddenly, I wasn't mad anymore. I was shaking. I realized that I had just about blown it. I'd made that guy mad enough to blow my head off, and maybe everybody else's too. I decided right then to just stay cool and out. But I kept thinking, God, I hope somebody's looking for us.
4 out of 50. The bus is now at Hagenberger and Edgewater.
and we have ground unit 5 TAC 24 arriving on the scene.
5 TAC 24, I have bus 1356 in sight. 3L18, I'm pulling up behind him now. 5 TAC 24.
Okay, partner, you're doing fine. Just drive right on through the airport. There's a road off to the right that leads into a parking lot. We just pull in there, nice and slow. All right, this is far enough. Just stop right here. All right, everybody, this is where I get off. I don't want anybody to follow me because it won't be worth it. Goes for you too, buddy.
Police officer, freeze! Turn around! Place the gun in the bag on the ground! Stand up! Put your hands up! Fire! Step back to me slowly! Stop! Place your right hand on your neck! Drop down to the ground! Spread your legs!
Yeah, this is 1356, advising you that our unscheduled run to the airport has terminated with the apprehension, arrest of a hijack suspect. Passengers are all fine, a little frightened, otherwise uninjured, and I'm looking forward to the end of my shift. Any other instructions? Check. Before I sign off, would you do me a favor, please? Let my family know I'll be a little late tonight. Thanks.
After it was all over, it really finally hit me hard. I could have been killed. I could have gotten one of them killed. All because I forgot rule number 1. Stay cool. I'll never forget it again.